Hello there, and welcome to this week's math tip video. And it's all about subtraction using the traditional algorithm. Why is this standard so important? Well, starting as early as kindergarten, students are introduced to the concept of subtraction, beginning with the use of concrete manipulatives such as counting cubes, color tiles, and place value blocks. It is important for students to have these meaningful, tangible experiences before introducing them to more abstract thinking, such as pictorial models and the traditional algorithm. For more information regarding best practices to follow when introducing a new math concept, be sure to take a look at this video. Now, let's take a look at 3 tips that have proven to be successful when teaching students how to subtract using the traditional algorithm. Tip number 1. Give each student a copy of a checklist that they can keep in their math journal or notebook for easy reference. As part of your guided instruction routine, checklists provide step-by-step directions for students to follow as they work through each problem. It also serves as a reminder for students of what to do when they get stuck through the subtraction process. Another great reason for students to have their very own checklist is because it provides the support needed for them to work more independently. And oh yes, be sure to send a copy home or allow your students to take their journals home so that their parents can see how the work is being done in school to better reinforce and practice that same process with their child at home. Tip number 2, provide regrouping prompts. Students tend to have the most difficulty remembering when to regroup, so it's good to provide them with strategies that will prompt their thinking of when to regroup. For example, before solving a subtraction problem, you may want to remind them to first identify each place where regrouping will be necessary by underlining it, as you can see here. Students can also be prompted of when to regroup as they move from one place to another. Before working through the computation, require them to ask themselves, do I need to regroup? Another great tip that I teach my students involves the subtraction and the line underneath it, which we refer to as the floor. And teach them this saying: if there's more on the floor, meaning if the number on the bottom is larger than the number on top, then they must go next door and borrow 10 more. However, if there's more on top, then you don't stop. Continue with subtracting. Tip 3. Have students check their work using inverse operation by adding the subtraction and the difference, and students will know they have the answer correct if they end up with the minuend. Encouraging students to use the inverse operation to check their work also reinforces their understanding of the relationship that exists between addition and subtraction. Looking for more tips and resources for teaching subtraction with regrouping? Be sure to check out the description box below where you can find the checklist featured in this video along with computation practice and other related videos. And as always, thank you for watching. And to continue to support my channel, feel free to share with your colleagues, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.